Hi, I'm Patricia Smith, and I've written a book called We're All Innocent. We say that we're spiritual beings having a human experience, but what does that mean for you? For me, it meant that we're just here to have experiences. None of them are good, none of them are bad. Our reaction to those experiences are what creates our how we feel about them. And they're just that. We love what is. I had the experience of being naked in front of strangers for a life drawing class. At the same time, I had writing out on the web for strangers to comment on. I found it much more comfortable to be naked in front of people I never met, physically naked, wearing my body as my outer clothing, than to have my writing on the web, because that exposed my soul. And you know, that's hard to believe, but it was what was true for me. So I'm maintaining the fact that through my writing, I'm exposing my soul. In 1999, I had just learned a few months earlier that my dad had molested me, and he died many years earlier, so I couldn't check anything out. A lot of things indicated it. So I wanted to verify that information, and I went to see a past life regressionist in an attempt to know what was true for me and to have that experience. So I went and met for 5 days with this woman and learned how I created these ex-husbands and the dramas I've had with them over many, many lives together. The drama I had with my identical twin sister and how I created a speech defect in this life through being hanged a number of times, a lot of times. And I learned a lot. I was the lady in red and all that means. I had many relationships. I ended up running a wonderful brothel. I ran an orphanage after following my father in that profession, and I ended up selling children into slavery and into the sex trade and boys into service. And I ended up being hanged, put on trial for that, and being hanged again. I was a horse thief and ended up also being hanged. I did a lot of hanging. So I understood the ebb and flow of life. I haven't done any of those things in this life. We won't discuss the relationship issues, but nonetheless. And I understand the oneness of life and that we're just here to experience things. We're all innocent. So I would like you to vote for me, Patricia Smith, for my book, We're All Innocent. Thank you very much.